Hello guys, this is Dan once again, and as you might see, my toolbar is empty, as is my whole inventory. Unfortunately, I I thought it was a good idea to work with all my good stuff near lava, and as you probably have guessed already, I fell into it. And this is kind of sad. I haven't lost anything really important. My ores are all here, mainly my diamonds, which you didn't see me catching. But it's still a sad loss. The thing is, let me update you on how things worked since you last watched me playing. You remember this place, right? It was really small, like something ranging from here to here or something like that. And then I had a creeper visitor, which blew half of this up, and then I decided to expand, which was pretty good. The creeper was a good motivation. Let's sleep so the night will pass. Let me update you a little bit on what I have been doing. I've been caving. There's a humongous cave network underneath my place, as always. If you know me, you know that every time I build a home, it is usually over an ridiculous, convoluted, ridiculously convoluted cavern network. And this is the case. This isn't different. It's almost impossible to navigate down there, and there's so many ores. It will take a while to get it. Maybe when I get back into my feet, I'll go there and record a caving episode. So the thing is, I am out of everything. I mean, by tools, except for this wrench, which I never really learned how to use it, and this is stone hoe. On the last day, the last few hours, I've been, as you can see, expanding my place. I used some of that marble that's abundant in this region, and I also was trying to figure out how to deal with bees. I gotta tell you, this was complicated, and I'll tell you why. The thing is, the website for the forestry mod isn't really clear on what I should do and what I shouldn't in order to have an apiary. And every time I tried something, I realized there was one step. Oh my god, what's that? I should light that up. And I'm without weapons. And what can I do? No. 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 Die. Don't explode. This is so annoying. Which reminds me that I've been fighting those angry zombies, the zombies with red eyes that hit like a truck and are hard to die. I mean, they're hard to kill. Die! I don't want to waste time on you. See guys, this is how it's done. So as I was talking, it's hard working with bees because the forestry wiki doesn't really tell you what you need to do to build an apiary. That is this little beehive here, and what to do to work with it. So I had a little bit of a hard time, especially with a bug that annoyed me. So let's get from the beginning. First, let me see if I remember. Let's get here and see the apiary. As you might see, we have here the apiary. We need a shaped crafting of an impregnated casing and crabs and 5 blocks. 5 planks. Okay, for the impregnate casing we'll need of oil can and 8 logs of any kind. And after leaving it in a carpet for a while, it will become an apiary. The thing is, the game kinda I don't know how to say that, makes you think that you need a wax capsule, and that's not really true. The thing is that I needed the capsule. I thought I needed the capsule, but I figured out anything and when it would do the job, and I proceeded to find the bee wax to make the wax can, and that didn't work well because, as you might think, I didn't have any bees. A harsh task to get those honeycombs from wild hives and then condensing them to get the wax. Talking about the condenser, here's mine. The condenser, no, not the condenser. So I had first to build a centrifuge. To build it, I needed, let me see, centrifuge. To build a centrifuge, I needed a sturdy casing, copper, and bronze. But I was out of copper. I'm having a hard time finding copper, and not anymore. I kind of have a lot of copper now, but I was having it. So I went caving to find the copper to build the centrifuge. Once I built it, I found out that I needed engines. Then I built these engines and figured out how to make them work. And that they start blue, which means they are cold. So they are slow. Then they get green, then orange, and now they are flashing between orange and red. I think that's the max for these redstone engines. And then I put it to work. Okay, now I had my beeswax, which take some hours to make. You can see it in here, wax capsule. And after that, I was trying what now to make the impregnate casing. Let me see. Casing. Start the casing. The impregnate. I need it to oil. Can I make it oil? I didn't know that. I needed wheat. I used to have 4 different kinds of. Here I had corn, I had flax, I had Heineken, and I had wheat. But I found out that from these 4, I need only wheat could work. I could use other vanilla seeds, but I had none, so I had to stick to wheat. After that, I needed to build a squeezer, which I built. Squeezer, let's see. Squeezer, which is 16 ingots, and I started casing just like the carpet. So I built it, and then I put the cans, which is, at this point I already knew. I already knew that I could use tin cans, and I put the squeezer. I won't place it right now because it will be boring. And I put seeds there, but it needs engine just like this one. But redstone engine weren't working, and I was trying to figure it out why it didn't work. After some like 30 minutes of research, I found out that, I don't know if feature, that specifically the squeezer doesn't work with redstone engines. I had to use other kinds of engines, which I choose to use the Stirling ones, which are almost as easy to make, but they need coal, and I was short of coal. What else? Um, After that, the Sterling engines were sparking, but I didn't know what to do. But they ended up working really well. I could make the seed oil, then impregnate the case in the carpenter, which is this machine here, and everything's fine. Everything's good. I had the casings done, and this took me like 4 hours to figure out all this, and I think that's the amazing part of the Feed the Beast mod pack. It's not as intuitive as vanilla. I remember back when I started playing the vanilla beta 1.2, then 0.3 on the week after, that I saw a video on how to survive the first night, and it was I figured out how to make a shovel and how to make a pickaxe. And from there, I started trying other variations. And vanilla doesn't have that many options to go and trying, because there isn't much. And back then there was even less than it has right now. So this is kind of complicated, because even when I look for something here, like, I don't know, let's get a random thing. Let's get this, let's see, let's get this industrial steam engine. Okay, shaped crafting. Okay, I can use a normal common workbench to work on it. But then I need steel plate. To make a steel plate, I need a rolling machine with steel. To make steel, I need to smelt it. I need to use an industrial black furnace, or just a blast furnace with steel dust. And there's so many things. I want to build one thing, and I have to build 1,000 others before it. And of course, I don't, as I didn't predict that I would need all of those. Of course, I didn't have the materials, and I had to go back and forth from the caves to get the materials. And this is tiring. I got really tired. So after I got that figured out, I started making more beeswax. I don't know why, really. Actually, I know why. I'm using this beeswax to make how's that thing? Pipe. Ah, my God, how can I forget it? Waterproof pipe, which I have used and lost it all because I fell in the lava. Meanwhile, I was trying to generate some power. As you can see here, I have already some power-added things. I have this geothermal generator because I have a lava fountain right beside me. This is tractor that I need to make rubber, and rubber is required for insulated copper wires, and that is needed for pretty much anything that's electronic. So I need to make some, and also I was on net, so I decided to make electric furnaces to save on coal, because lava is a little bit more common here than coal, and coal is kind of annoying to get, and it lasts just a little bit. So I wanted to try something different. So I had this geothermal generator, which I don't know, I don't have much use yet, except for the furnaces and the extractor. So it's not a problem to bring buckets of lava here, because as you can see in the minimap, the lava is right beside me. So it's not really some trouble. But that's the thing. I was watching some Minecraft guys. I don't remember who was it that made something automatic with bringing lava with pumps to a tank or to a directly to the generator, and it was kind of awesome. I tried it. I was trying something, but then I think it didn't went exactly as I was predicting. See, I had all this lava here that I moved here with buckets for reasons. Then I placed my pump there and put my engines there. Then as you can see, the engines didn't exactly connect to the pump, so of course it's not working. I placed some pipes here and nothing happened. Then I decided to do, I would break that down and try to do it differently. But I was afraid things would fall on lava and then I would lost it. So I started moving all the lava with buckets to here, which is where I fell. I fell in this exactly place, and I placed a block trying to escape, but I ended up placing 2 blocks. So I ended up trapping me. I am really stupid. I would have placed 2 blocks here and the lava would go and I would be able to escape. But things you do when you are in a pinch. Well, I guess that pretty much covers what I've been doing. I won't keep this video too long because, as you can see, I have nothing really important to do right now except for maybe doing some caving and possibly, I don't know, making some new stuff before I can get on with the rest of my projects. So I will keep that off camera. I just wanted to update you on how things are going. As you can see, marble is a pretty good looking block. Now I wish that we had similar blocks on vanilla. I would use it. Oh my god! I almost fell again. So this is already part of the of the humongous cave system we have downstairs my place. Oh, I also found some rubber trees, which I need to make. I need it to make the sticky resin and extracting rubber from the sticky resin from these trees. Oh my god, I'm talking too much. Now with the bee stuff kinda figured out, because I found out that some bees have some bees procreating, some doesn't. I mean, all queens when they die, they leave a drone and a princess. Maybe sometimes more than one drone, but it's not always that they make combs. So it's I was thinking it was probably related to the lack of knowledge about them. So I made a bee analyzer, except more precisely, which you have to get. I don't know. Let's get one bee, Rocky Princess. I have to get a bee, and I need some. What's that? Honey drops. So what do? I activate the Beealyzer. I put the princess or the drone or the queen here, and a drop, and I click it. Bang! Now I know everything about that bee. The thing is, all bees I found so far, they have the shorter or shortest lifespan, which means they die pretty quickly. They are is the slowest possible to make product. Their pollination rate is the slowest, which means not many flowers are growing around here. They make only one drone and they have no effect, so they are pretty much lame. Oh yeah, I can put the bees on all different slots to know different things about it. This bee has a good thing because it's nocturnal, so it produces things even during night. But as you can see, it's always the slowest, and as its lifespan is short, it doesn't it probably won't produce anything. So that's pretty sad. They produce the Rocky Comp, which I don't know the difference. I know the wax and some different thing, but I don't know which is it. Possible mutations, I really don't know what's that. And classification, uh, yeah, pretty much useless information, as far as I know. So not much prep. I apparently made a lot of progress, but I really didn't. And I even lost some stuff with my. It wasn't many things, just a full set of armor, all my iron, and all my tools. Which is pretty sad, but easily. How can I say? I can get it back easily. I'm about to do some serious caving, but not the fun caving, but the branch mining, which is pretty boring. So I won't put you through that. What else? What else? Well, I think that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.